was on the 14-yard run from Julius Jones. He took a knee to his left knee. And they hand off to Jones here. Julius Jones! Happy Thanksgiving, Jones family. Julius has a touchdown.
I'm not sure the crowd here knows exactly what to do seeing a touchdown run that long. It has been a long time since they've seen a hole that big for a running back to go through, and what a nifty little move at the end of that run. Cowboys of old, watch Larry Allen go on the double team and then get the linebacker on the secondary block. Knocks Ian Scott to the ground and clears out Hunter.
To ask out of another game the rest of his life. 6 tackles and 2 interceptions today for R.W. McQuarter. Jones, his second of the day.
It's a critical third down. Jones on a draw and a touchdown. What a call. That's one of those, if it doesn't work, you go, what kind of a call was that?
That was
if it works,
call, yeah. What you see is you'll see Larry Allen will block down, and then Al Johnson, the center, will pull around. So Allen gets that block right there, and right there Johnson gets his guy. He gets Kazavensky, whose man is Julius Jones. You see Jones waiting right there for him, and you see he just comes right off on him. That's where running helps your passing game.
First and goal, 10-yard line. Jones. Touchdown. Darian Barnes, the fullback, led the way. And so Parcells watches his team get a big takeaway and very quickly move into the end zone.
Yeah, 2 tight ends, they get in there, and this is where running helps the running game. Again, anytime you're going to get a big block here and you're going to get a big block here, and anytime you get this handled, you have a chance for a pretty big run in the running game. Watch Larry Allen. Just stay with his guy, turn him.
Second down and 10. Gonna give it to Jones. Through the middle, Julius Jones. Touchdown, Dallas.
Raised his hands, touchdown, the minute he handed this thing off. You watch it right here, he raises his hands, and Julius Jones was still 10 yards from the end zone. But see, Grant Wistrom takes the inside. Now when Julius Jones reads it, he's going to the inside. He knows that he
50, nonetheless, first and goal. Julius Jones keeps fighting, gets the touchdown.
Of the rookie running back before, and Orlando Ruff actually has him right here, stops him right there, but it's that second effort, that drive, that puts Julius Jones into the end zone.
Jones, touchdown. Left side.
And they took it a little wider than they really wanted to take it. But they're going to go for 2 here. Again, that 3-point lead.
Looks like Eli Manning's going to have his opportunity to do what Vinny Testaverde did a week ago, bring his ball club in for an opportunity. But if they do make this, they'll only need to get him close enough for a field goal.
Did you see that blocking? It was Larry.
Done beyond Greg Florence. Julius Jones to the corner for the touchdown. And you have to wonder if Dallas got... And now they're hoping to come out of this only giving up a potential field goal. It's a blitz. Second down and 3. Julius Jones. Touchdown, Dallas. So the Cowboys answer. You know, Joe, Julius Jones, they've been trying to get him on track
for pretty much the entire season. Last week, he was able to get a 51-yard run, which certainly helped with his confidence. But he makes a move here that he really has not shown much of here in the last several weeks. He started to the outside. Long time since he's run by somebody.
Handoff is to Julius Jones. Jones looking for the end zone. Dives. Touchdown. The Dallas Cowboys have their first lead of the day in a game that they desperately need here in the second to last weekend of the regular season.
And Joe, I think you could hear a lot of those offensive players when they were congratulating him at the end of that play, saying you're back, because nobody's wanted this guy to get back involved in this offense more than his teammates have, and what a time to do it. Covering Jason Witten.
8th play of this first possession for the Cowboys, and it's Julius Jones. Julius Jones for the touchdown. What a start for Dallas.
They did not have much success on the first couple of attempts. Now they come back with a little counter play, and Julius Jones is able to hit it inside with his quickness. Very impressive drive.
Here's Jones. Julius Jones into the end zone for the touchdown.
Dallas offensive line just managed football where a fumble is a fumble, and that was a fumble.
That was a fumble. Julius Jones is back in the game. Jones a burst through the middle into the end zone. And the Dallas Cowboys have erased a 14-point deficit and lead 19-14.
Boy, did Julius Jones hit that thing in there, didn't he?
Boy. Well, so each team now, after a big turnover, Steve Smith, a run for a touchdown earlier on one play, and then after the fumble here, Julius Jones, the burst through the middle, straight to the end zone.
Well, it said Kyle Kozar starts on a double and then gets up to the linebacker in the second level. That's what you have to do. Get that nose tackle, get him out of there, and then get up on your linebacker, and Kyle Kozar on that.
And lend them to a come-from-behind victory in a game in which they trailed 14-0. They'll run a draw to Julius Jones on 2nd and 8, but slip move by Jones, and Julius Jones into Saints territory, being chased from behind. Nobody will get him. Touchdown, Dallas. "77 yards for Julius Jones, the longest run of his career."
You know, everyone has to block to get a play like that. It starts with Flozell Adams. You're going to see Terrell Owens. You're going to see Oliver Hoyt right there, the fullback. He gets that lead block there. Jones gets to the outside. Terrell Owens makes a block on the corner. And then
at will throughout the season to find Patrick Creighton, and then Julius Jones on the goal line.
They've got a nice 1-2 punch with Julius Jones.
Territory. 3 plays after that, it's Julius Jones running it in.
They have a nice 1-2 punch with Jones and Barber here.
Only the Cowboys' second first-quarter touchdown of the
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line of San Francisco. A play fake. Now a hand to Jones. Gets inside the 20. Down to the 15. He's going to go. 5. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 27-yard scamper by Julius Jones.
Domer. Yeah, and here's another one.
Great fit.
Julius Jones.
And the Golden Domer.
He must have a laptop then if he's from Notre Dame.
See, this is what they need to establish that running game in ball.
Taking candy from a baby.
And here is Matt Hasselbeck handed off to Julius Jones late in the game. He pops one free, 62 yards, and a little bit of flair, a piece of flair, the Ric Flair he does in the end. And he flew back with the team. Seneca Wallace, no rust on him, comes right off the bench, and he flips it out to Julius Jones.
Nice swing pass. He got outflanked.
So,
Seneca Wallace getting his 13th career start. Dumps it off to Julius Jones.
Nice. There he goes.
And Jones, 39 yards to the house. Seahawks up 7-0.
Breeze then hands it off on the draw play to Jones for the touchdown, and he becomes
Will be a first down on the run by Jones. First and goal. Here he is again.
He quick snapped him.
And Julius Jones falling